this week, we're sharing haunted histories of both Kansas and Missouri.
And for the past several weeks, KCTV5's Nathan Vickers has been visiting some of our region's spookiest spots for our Haunted Heartland series.
And to start the week, we're going back to some of the first Western settlements in the area. The first of 5 local landmarks with their fair share of goosebumps.
We wanted to begin the week with a little bit more history, so we're starting with a trip to Leavenworth, Kansas, a place with some of the oldest buildings and oldest ghost stories in Kansas. The oldest city in Kansas is bound to have a few haunts lurking about town.
This building was built in 1873 is when it was finished.
Renee Lemons owns Karma Cakes Bakery, one of many businesses in downtown Leavenworth built on top of a series of tunnels that once connected the city and housed small shops. Historians believe at one time they were also part of the Underground Railroad. They've since been filled in.
Being a baker, I'm in here in the middle of the night, usually between 3 and 4. In the morning is when you get a little bit of excitement, if you will.
It's the kind of place where things go bump in the night.
It sounds like there's actually people upstairs. It's like a loud bang, a dragging, and then you hear footsteps.
But even older than the city is the original Fort Leavenworth.
We're very proud of the fact that we have a rich history here.
Jeffrey Wingo is the base's public affairs director. He took us to the oldest part of the fort to show us the oldest continuously occupied house in Kansas, the Rookery, built just above the ruts of the Santa Fe Trail as a military residence.
Fort Leavenworth was initially established to provide security for the Santa Fe Trail, and later on the Oregon Trail and other trails in the area.
Andrew Reeder, the first territorial governor of Kansas, lived here. So did General Douglas MacArthur. Today, military families still reside here.
These logs date to the early 1800s.
One of them led us in the basement to show us the ancient hand-cut logs that still support the house.
This is a national treasure for the United States.
There are only legends about hauntings on the base, including at the Rookery. The current occupant didn't seem too worried about ghosts.
Well, you can imagine a ghost story provides a lot of flavor and definitely character to a home.
This home and the base are full of historic character.
When we're open again for visitors, I highly encourage the public to come up here and see these sites.
It's a legacy many in town celebrate through stories.
Anything to take your mind off of everything going on in the world, I think is worth it.
Tomorrow night, we'll take you to another historic Kansas landmark, a haunted hotel known for its ghosts as well as its guests. Nathan Vickers, KCTV5 News.